yesterday, and it is today and forever. There is only one Indigenous broadcaster championing the cause for the restoration of Biafra. Biafra Human Rights Radio. Of course, unstoppable and remains the beacon of truth. It has been so since yesterday, and it is today and forever.
To BIAFRA, consecrated nation, O fatherland, peace be our solemn pledge, defending till shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood, we will count our privilege. Now having standard which embolden be free, shall always be our flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible we are poised, the wind of battle to heal. We shall remember those who died in we score might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from dying in pitfall. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the
Israel number Hosea ne Bama. The madness we kira pium, Bresom of Onyo, Ram of Onyo. Dorna roll and a half. Chineke Meraya. Another yita. But you remind me, Remano. A bear one in
This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Biafra Human Right and Freedom Radio Station. Biafra Human Right and Freedom Station is being anchored by Diokba Uche Uka from Efo, who hails from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And certainly, I do not expect everyone to understand the mindset behind those words, but one day you shall. I am George ONYIBE, and I hail from Abo, Anyoma Province, Delta State, Biafra land. I want to use this medium to acknowledge every member of the de facto custom government. These are noble men and women who understand the dilemma, the dim past, the future mingles, our aspirations, and where we are at the moment. Men and women against all odds who stand out to protect the overall interest of the Biafran people. Acknowledge every member of the Biafra Nation Alliance, the women who would have run away, having had a glimpse of the truth, they would have run away like most of us have done. They stood their ground. Acknowledge all of you. Acknowledge our misguided brothers who eventually has dragged everybody into the mud. I'm specifically talking about the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu, IPONG. The only thing they know how to do is come on your platform, insult you, use derogated words. You are highly lifted up. There is no one like you. Holly, holly, holly. Peradventure, we may be able to sieve many of them. because the gravity of the illusion that to the mind of our people is unbelievable. But of course, all hope is not lost. As far conflict with identity crisis. When I say Biafra is a nation that is in conflict with its very identity, it's having crisis, it's having identity crisis. It goes beyond that just crisis. But there are other areas that need to be reviewed. Considering some of the challenges we are facing in the Biafra restoration project as a result of what I consider as identity crisis, we cannot sit down and fold our hands and let everything that the next generation labored for, bled for, died for, and handed it over to us on a platter of good. Those of you who are current with the issue regarding Biafra agitation project, I'm sure you're still very proud of yourself. I'm sure you are still very happy the way things are going. I'm sure this is exactly what you want. But believe me, you have no idea what. But once in a while, we need to remind ourselves. Something brought us here. What brought us here? I think most of us has forgotten. And then I remember in those days, where we were beat and I remember the last time I spoke to Mazi engineer Chukwuemeka Iruanya was during the crisis. We didn't know the kind of like Uche na Shebu, late barrister Imam Mezu. I remember Mazu Chuka for Mefo. I remember Mazu Bidio Bienu. They had idea. They were out for a mission. And that is the indiscriminate killing of our people. They had agenda. And that is to create a world we can call our own. Create circumstance, situation, the right atmosphere where we can be the author of our destiny. It was wonderful. Because for the first time, deliberate effort was made to ensure a perfect unification of the people of Biafra. And so we came. They all worked very hard. They all work very hard. And then with time, things begin to fall apart. Till this very moment, we have not been able to fix it. Because things are still falling apart. But it boils down to where the problem begins and how it's going to end. Some of you think they will fizzle out. Fizzle out to where? Don't worry, they will soon get tired. Get tired for where? Just leave them. You have no idea. You have no idea. Remember, we are looking at the issue, addressing the issue of identity crisis. We were here. Nnamdi Kanu, who was appointed as a leader, betrayed everybody. He betrayed everybody. It is still betraying all of you till now. Some are Idu Kingdom, some are Gudu Kingdom, some are Igbo Kingdom, some are Niger Delta Kingdom. Only Nnamdi Kanu hitting all of your head together. My happiness today is that among all drama that is happening, Nnamdi Kanu betrayed everybody. And I stand aside today because he actually strategically positioned his family so that every money that comes into IPOB go back to his family. So his cousins, his nephew, his aunties, his uncle, his in-laws, his mother, his father, this is their limited company. And I have made so many enemies. And believe me, I will make more enemies until the truth eventually comes up. Job said, I will wait upon the Lord till my change cometh. I will be a thorn in all of your neck until the truth prevail. And then we can go back home. Do something more meaningful with our life. After all, there is no greater vocation for any genuine Biafran alive to get involved with in a time like this, other than making effort to make sure that we remove ourselves from this deadly situation and circumstance we have found ourselves. The difference between me and majority of all of you, both bloggers, association, and all of you, is because you will come out. Anyway, now they can't leader. But Chinas and Wolu, Benjamin Madubugu, they are training mercenaries already to hit Nnamdi Kanu down. But they are holy men because they can deceive you gullible Biafrans. Once, if I come here now, like this evening, I tell you, me, I don't mean it. Hello, who are Chukwu Kikabiama have started. He's confessing, he's begging, and let's consider whether we will beg him. Nwachineke, then I become Nwachineke in the ara. Why? Because I choose to compromise. I tell you, with this truth I know, if the only way for me, in fact, if it will connect for me to die, I will die, but I will be the one to bury all of you. It up until everybody knows it eventually. That is the difference. And there is a reason why I'm trying to paint all these pictures, so that those of you who can reason should begin to make use of your thinking faculty. Because most of you don't know what is coming. At this moment, then you have the next group. We are the emissary. Now the canon. DOS is fighting all. DOS is expelling everybody. China Sanworu and the rest, they are killing those they can get in terms to see. This thing you are doing now, China Sanworu, Chike Doziem, you people are killing Igbo people. And Igbo people, majority of the ignorant are supporting you. Hey, you are doing well. Our holy. You stage manage video. You put it on social media. You use it to deceive those in diaspora. Those in diaspora deceive those in Biafra land. Those in Biafra land, everybody is deceiving everybody. But Otu Aburu is here now. We know the truth. You think you are winning. You are living in the past glory already. The only people you can kill are those who has compromised, those who have soiled their hand. We know the game. Watch anybody in Nigeria is fast to go and kill. Watch most of them, they have compromised. They soiled their hand before now. Jesus said, for the prince of the earth has been loosed against me, but he found nothing against me. All of una know the juju una they do for me. You know the shock on us still they alive. All of una way to be both the native doctor. All of una, all the juju una they do for me, all the incantation, everything. Una know the shock still they alive. And now you get the point. There is no incantation against George ONYIBE. Neither is there any definition. I want you to get the picture. We are not in a hurry. Because ordinarily we are supposed to say, oh, they are marginalizing us, they are disenfranchising us, they are killing us. But the issue of identity crisis must be resolved. Our enemy are on holiday because we are doing the job for them perfectly well. Scoring home goal. We are scoring home goal perfectly. Very good people. Nde Biafra. But we will not allow you to dent the image of Biafra. Everybody is running up and down. Chinas has said it's a game of throne. I wonder where is Tony Zurumike? Has he pregnated in Nayanya or Nayanya have pregnated Chike Doziem? I mean Tony Zurumike. Go and ask Chinasa. Everybody is inside there destroying themselves. Who are you people? Who are you people? And now, like I was saying before, they are killing Igbo people. And Igbo people are thinking they are fighting. They may be in motives behind most of these activities. Some of you created IPOB for your own selfish reason, but the way things are metamorphosing, the way things are changing too, you have not visaged it, you have not thought about it. And let me tell you, if we don't reason, if we don't bring our head down and reason properly, I tell you, you are not ready for the trouble coming. I don't even want anybody speak to them in a language they will not understand. Now, all of you initiated this monster because you have political power, because you want to influence certain region. How is the market? All of you will confess when the time comes. The stage is just being warmed up. We all came out here. Let us save our people. We all came out here. Let us protect our land. Nandekano entered, twist everybody's head. And now on daily basis, Chief Alhaji Asare Dokubo is on the social media almost every day, warning you people. You don't know how many Igbo people have died in the name of Biafra. Did you hear that? What I just said? Only today. Do you know how many Igbo youth were slaughtered by China Sanworu and another criminal? All in the different group. Do you know how many of them? Now they are testing the water. They want to see the depth of the water. And that is how they will make mistake. They will now do it in another state. Because this rubbish can only be tolerated in the southeast. I dare all of them. And then they will cross to the south. And then the music will change. Yahoo, Yahoo. These are people who are sincerely. I have warned you, all of you in IPOB. To you, you think of enemy. You think I'm your problem. And that is because you don't have sense. You don't. All of you are the head of media. All of you are the who say you are volunteer. Whether you are dead man walking, whether you are ESM, whether you are autopilot, all of you in the security outfit, they are going to bring all of you down, one after the other. Because with the truth you know, with what you know already, when the truth will embrace you, you will not tolerate it. You will see, you will lose control. You will not take it. And they can't allow a weapon like you to stroll freely. They will bring you. They know what they are doing. But you won't understand. They're giving you data now. You are there. Idiot, criminal, this one, this one. This matter is not going to end as any of you thought about it. But why am I saying this? So that you become afraid? No, 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 no. So that all of us will begin to get involved in this rescue mission. All of us will begin to look for avenue to manage this damage control. Because you don't know what is coming. There is an issue of identity crisis already. We shall explain that later. It is ongoing already. Nnamdi Kanu is there negotiating, looking for his own share, amnesty, on the expense of the blood of the people. And then I say, don't talk about Nnamdi Kanu, thunder will fire all of you. All of you. If you have your juju, you have your gun, you have your known gunmen,